Today I'm going to show you how SmartMusic works. This is the home page when you open up the program. You use the login page if a teacher has SmartMusic as well and gives out assignments. But for all purposes today, I'm just going to show you how this works without the teacher subscription. There are some tutorials on how to get started with SmartMusic and for teachers as well. I'm going to show you some ways that students can use this at home. So click on Practice Tools, and right here are some tools that I've already used in my display section. Right here is a tuner, and as you can see as I'm talking, it's picking up my voice and identifying the pitch. But I could play a pitch on my instrument and see if it's in tune or not. For example, I have my viola here. Play my A. If it shows up green, then it means it's in tune. Of course, if the pointer's to the left, I'm flat and I need to raise my pitch up. If it's to the right, I need to lower pitch to make it in tune. I could also tune to a pitch given by the computer. Also over here is a metronome. I can hit the click button to hear the sound. And of course, if I'd like to make it faster, this is currently set at 83 beats per minute, and slide it up faster. Of course, slower. And then also over here, I have a record feature. You can hit this to record yourself, and then from there you can save it as an MP3. Going back to the home screen, typically once you would tune yourself, a natural way to start your practice session would be to play some scales. If you go to Find Music, you can see there's some exercises you can do. And I can choose scales. And since I have a viola in my hand, I have it set on viola right now, and it's set on a C scale on whole notes. If I go up here, I can change the type of scale I want to play, and of course this depends on how the level of the student that you have, from simple major scale to minor scales, all the way to diminished scales and 16th notes. And again, that's pretty advanced. I'm going to stick with quarter notes, one octave up. And the nice thing about this is that you don't ever have to play alone. You always have some accompaniment backup if you'd like. And if I just play this for a moment so you can hear the type of accompaniment that you get. Since we're in 2/4 time, we're going to hear 4 clicks just so you're prepared to start at the right time. Here it goes. Lovely little accompaniment there. What happens then, if you hit assessment, it'll give you a grade on how well you did. Now I didn't play this time, however it did pick up some audio. The reason that it picked up the audio is that I have my computer speakers on, and my microphone is picking up the music that's coming out of the speakers. It would be wise for your student to use headphones while using SmartMusic so there's no extra feedback, where the computer's microphone does not pick up any of the audio. But for all purposes right now, so you can hear everything that I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the headphones off. And I'm going to play along this time. If I'd like to choose to have a click on so I can make sure I keep a steady beat, I can do that as well, which I'll try right now. And I'll hit I'll hit this start take, listen to my 4 clicks to start. And it should hear whether I played something right or not. What happened here is that I played every note in tune. The green notes indicate they were correct notes and in tune. And right here, the red note, it didn't pick it up at the right time. It says that I played it late. So it gave me an overall score of 94%. I can listen to it. Sometimes it's not always perfect when it listens. And so that's playing the scales. Of course, there's a variety of other exercises that you can do with intervals, arpeggios, twisters. Of course, the further we go down, the harder and more advanced they get. You could actually do some ear training where you listen to the computer play 4 beats of music and then you play 4 beats back. And I'm going to keep it simple for right now. I'm going to go back to Find Music, back to Home, and then back to Find Music. And then I'm going to show you the next feature, which would be playing along with some orchestra music. This can work for band or choral music as well. So I searched string orchestra music at the medium easy level. And I'm going to look for a song that we use in class quite a bit, that we're currently working on. And I'm going to pick RLE. Choose Open. Then I can select my part. So this works kind of neat because if normally your student plays the second violin part at school, they should of course practice that part, but they want to see how the other parts look, they can choose that as well. But since I have the viola part right now, I'm going to choose that. And then I see my sheet music up here on the screen. This is exactly what the sheet music looks like that students would receive in class. I can have the accompaniment on. And the nice thing about this is it's not just a piano accompaniment, but it's a whole orchestra accompaniment. So you can hear how the entire piece sounds. For example, hit Start Take. And of course, you can keep on going on. Again, the notes are red right now because the microphone is picking up all the other sounds from the speakers right now. But it goes on, and when you get to the bottom of the page, it automatically it brings up the next part on the screen, which is really nice. You don't have to worry about turning pages or scrolling down while you're playing. One final feature that I'd like to show you, in addition to playing school music, is you can also work on more advanced music if you take private lessons. A common book that private students play out of are the Suzuki books. And you can see that there are all the different Suzuki books, all the different levels. I'm going to stick to nice and easy right now and choose volume 2. And these are all the songs that are in book 2. I'll show you Hunter's Chorus. And that's pretty much how SmartMusic works in a nutshell.